Gentlemen, I'll briefly describe this amendment to you, but first I want to give you a point of reference. As you'll recall, we passed a Department of Administration bill a few months ago and sent it over to the House, and I think it got sent back, and I think it is now in conference. But a part of that Department of Administration bill is a mechanism whereby revenue shortfalls can be dealt with during the year. And as you'll recall, the mechanism we set up was that if the shortfall in any given quarter is 2% or less than the amount appropriated, then it can be handled administratively either by the Budget Control Board or by the Department of Administration, depending upon what the entity is. And that's handled in an across-the-board way, Senator from Clarendon. Everybody's treated equally. Everybody gets a small percentage reduction across the board. Nobody's singled out. Nobody is bearing a larger share of the burden of the shortfall. And I say all of that by way of background to this amendment, is that I've taken that language in regard to the reduction of appropriations that was in the DOA bill, and that I have made it a part of this particular amendment that would, when applied by the Office of State Budget, yield $78,196,000. And that money would be yielded in the same way that a budget revenue shortfall would be addressed across the board. And the purpose of proposing an amendment with that mechanism is to yield that money so that in turn we would be able to put money into a tax relief reserve fund that would then fully fund the two tax cut bills that Governor Haley has advocated, and those are House Bills 4996, which would take $15.1 million to fund, and that would reduce over a period of time the income tax rate on pass-through entities from 5% to 3%. And also would fund House Bill 4997, which would take $78.2 million, according to the BEA, to fund